Hello, my name is Dan Locke, and I'm going to share with you my thoughts on how to adapt to changing markets. The world is always moving, a constant flow of change that reshapes our surroundings. From small changes to big, sudden ones, the only thing that stays the same is that things keep changing. Seasons change, painting the land with new colors, and markets do too, showing how the world's money flows. Money ups and downs are like the heartbeat of a living system, always getting used to new things. Businesses, like nature, are never still. They are lively places where ideas start, grow, and change. Business activity is like a strong river, flowing through time and space. New ideas pop up, bright sparks that light the way to the future. Every new idea is like a seed planted, waiting to grow into big solutions. What customers need changes, pushed by what's popular and new technology. Understanding these changing needs is super important to give good value and build strong, lasting relationships. And technology moves fast, changing industries and making new things possible at a crazy speed. Digital change is a wave that can't be stopped, changing how we live and work. To do well, we shouldn't see change as an enemy, a bad force that threatens what we have, but as a constant friend, a helper that pushes us to grow, change, and do more than we thought we could. Many people don't like change, holding on to what they know, to the old ways that worked for them before. They are scared of what they don't know, the unsureness that comes with new things. But real safety is in moving with the times, in being flexible and able to change as key parts of our plan. Imagine a sailor sailing on a huge ocean full of tricky currents and changing winds. If he doesn't adjust the sails, if he refuses to change with the weather, he'll have problems, facing storms and challenges that could sink his boat. But if he changes, if he learns to read the wind and adjust the sails, the trip will be smooth, safe, and rewarding. Changing is not just smart, a clever trick to stay afloat. It's super important to stay alive and grow, to do well in a world that's always changing. Businesses that accept change, that welcome it as a chance, find new chances, make their world bigger, and serve their customers better, going beyond what they expect. Think of change like exercise for your business, a constant workout that makes your muscles stronger and helps you move better. At first, it's not comfortable. It can be painful and hard, but it makes you stronger and tougher, able to get past any problem that comes your way. This way of thinking, this mindset of growing and changing, is the base for long-lasting success. Let's promise to be open, curious, always ready to learn and find new ideas, and see change as a chance to learn and create new things, to make ourselves new and reach our full potential. Every step towards change is a step to do well and lead, to inspire others and leave a good mark on the world. The journey starts with one brave step forward, with the choice to welcome the unknown and chase our dreams with passion and strong will. Let's take that step together, building a better future for everyone. What happens when we ignore change? What consequences do we face when we close our eyes to new trends and market shifts? The business world is full of cautionary tales, stories of companies that were once leaders, but, because they didn't adapt, ended up disappearing. These stories teach us valuable lessons about how important it is to be flexible and always come up with new ideas. Do you remember Blockbuster, the video rental giant that ruled the market? It was a giant with thousands of stores all over the world, but it didn't adapt to streaming, the new way to watch movies and shows. It didn't see the chance that digital distribution offered, and sadly, it disappeared. Its lack of vision and its resistance to change cost it its place in the market. Kodak, for example, invented the digital camera, a technology that would change photography forever, but it held on to film, to its old business model, and let others, like Sony and Canon, take over the future of digital photography. These companies were comfortable, sure of their strong position and their past successes, but being comfortable kept them from seeing that the tide was turning, that what customers wanted was changing, and that new technologies were coming out. Ignoring change makes you unimportant, dooms you to become old-fashioned, and kicks you out of the market. No matter how much success you've had before, or the good name you've built over the years, the market cares about today's value and tomorrow's vision, the ability to innovate and to anticipate future needs. Not the trophies of the past, or achievements that are no longer important today. Holding on to the past is like trying to stop a river with your hands, tiring and impossible. A battle lost before it even begins. The current of change always finds its way no matter what gets in its path. We must learn to go with it, to adjust to new situations and to welcome new ideas. Or we risk being left behind, being swept away by the current, and becoming just a small note in the history of business. How do we keep change from catching us off guard? By learning to listen well. The market gives us clues about the future, small signals we need to learn to hear. Look at the small changes. A coffee shop getting busier, a new app everyone is using, different complaints from customers. In business, simple data can show big trends, sales going down, more interest in new products, innovations from competitors. Bigger trends matter too. Think about how smartphones changed everything. Those who listened early did well. Those who ignored struggled to catch up. Make it a habit to ask questions, talk to customers and employees, and read a lot, even from other industries. Be a trend detective, using common sense and curiosity. Listen to the whispers of the market. They will guide you to the future. Knowing that change is coming is one thing. It's a fundamental awareness that sets the stage for adaptation. Recognizing the inevitability of change is the first step in cultivating a mindset that thrives in dynamic environments. Being ready to act is another, but merely knowing isn't enough. True agility lies in the readiness to act, to pivot, and to embrace new directions with confidence and speed. It's about transforming awareness into decisive action. Agility means moving fast. It's about swiftness and efficiency and execution, and changing direction easily. The ability to adapt and adjust your course without resistance, like an agile athlete. Just like a skilled athlete who can seamlessly transition between movements. An agile mindset allows you to navigate complexities with grace and precision. An agile mindset starts with being open to new ideas. It begins with a willingness to explore uncharted territories, to consider perspectives that challenge your own, and wanting to experiment. It's about embracing a spirit of experimentation, of venturing into the unknown to discover new possibilities. Mistakes are not failures. Mistakes are not setbacks, but stepping stones. They are lessons. They are invaluable lessons that fuel growth and innovation. A fixed mind fears mistakes. A rigid mindset shies away from mistakes, viewing them as threats to competence and stability. An agile mind sees them as opportunities to learn. An agile mind, however, embraces them as opportunities for learning, for refining strategies, and for emerging stronger. Think of a child learning to walk. Consider the image of a child taking their first steps. They fall, they get up and try again. They stumble, they fall, but they rise again, undeterred, driven by an innate desire to learn and grow. As adults, we must fight the urge to cling to the known. As adults, we must actively resist the urge to cling to the familiar, to the comfort of established routines, and instead feed curiosity. Instead, we must cultivate curiosity, nurturing a thirst for knowledge and a willingness to explore the unknown. Develop agility by questioning what you take for granted. Cultivate agility by questioning your assumptions, by challenging the status quo. Asking what if? Ask what if, and encouraging your team to do the same. Fostering a culture of exploration and innovation. Create a safe space for new ideas. Create a safe space for new ideas to flourish, where experimentation is encouraged and failure is seen as a learning opportunity. And celebrate learning, not just perfect results. Celebrate learning, not just perfect outcomes. Recognizing that growth often comes from embracing challenges and overcoming obstacles. The more you practice agility, the stronger it becomes. The more you practice agility, the stronger it becomes, solidifying your ability to adapt and thrive in any situation. Preparing you for any change that comes. Preparing you for any change that comes your way. Empowering you to navigate uncertainty with confidence and resilience. An agile mindset opens the door, but agile strategies cross it. We must act with flexibility, adjusting plans as the market changes. Technology is a powerful tool to stay adaptable. Small businesses now use social media and online tools that only big companies used before. Restaurants that quickly adopted online ordering and delivery thrived during crises. Stay curious about new technology, experiment, start small, and learn from the results. Integrate technology to be more adaptable and respond better. Technology is your ally to navigate change. To weather any storm, build a strong business model. Resilience means bouncing back and getting stronger. Diversification is key. Don't rely on just one product, customer, or market. Like a farmer who plants different crops, spread the risk. Diversify products, customers, markets, and sales channels. Create several income streams and ways to connect with customers. get ahead of problems, build defenses, and keep improving. A strong business is designed with purpose and built to last. Toughness isn't just about strategy, it's also about people. Strong relationships with customers, employees, suppliers, and your community are your foundation. Loyal customers stick with you through tough times. Valued employees are more committed and adapt better. Good relationships with suppliers and partners offer flexibility and support. Being a good member of the community creates goodwill and a support network. Business is a team sport. The stronger your relationships, the tougher you'll be. When change comes, people look to their leaders. Great leaders inspire their teams to see change as a chance, not a threat. Be an example of adapting. Embrace change yourself. Share a clear vision and the reasons for the change. Listen, answer questions, and point out the good things that can come from it. Give your team the power to try new things and learn from mistakes. Celebrate small wins to keep the good vibes going. Bring out the best in your team to face change together. Change can be scary, but it's a door to new chances. Every change is a chance to learn, grow, and create new things. Those who welcome change don't just get by, they do really well and lead the way. The secret is simple. Adapt, be flexible, be strong. Listen to what the market needs, lead with a clear idea of the future, build strong connections, and never stop learning. You have the power to choose how you react to change. See it as your friend and your way to success. Welcome the future with confidence. The best chances are still coming. Go out and grab them. You are ready.